Hi everyone, this is Husky Tech here. I want to show you my entire fire alarm collection over here. I've had all these things since May 2015, so it's been about almost 7 months since I've had them. So I'm going to start off with the pull station. This is a Notifier NBG10L. Open it up and you can see the label in there. It says NBG10L. It's a nice pull station. It came functional when I got it, which is a good thing. All you gotta do is you just you push it down. Unfortunately, this did not come with a key because it was in my teacher's collection. He did not have the key with it, unfortunately. The thing that sucks about this is this wire. I brought it somewhere with me, and this wire just randomly decided to pop out, and I don't know how to fix it. Also, this came with a missing screw, unfortunately. But what really sucks is that I can't use this pull station now because the wire's broken and it doesn't go to this plunger anymore. The pull station worked fine when I got it, but it fell off. Here's my little Vladimir. Now we're gonna go on to these fire alarms here. Here's a Wheelock NS 241575W. 24 stands for the voltage, which goes in 24 volt DC. And the 1575 stands for the candela of the strobe. It's 15/75. I have no idea how you can set the setting on these, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can. As you can see, I got 3 of them. Something unusual about these Wheelock NS's is that they're 2-wire, not 4-wire. As you can see, it says AUD on all these. There's no screw terminals for STB, which stands for strobe. That's because these black and red wires, they go to the strobe. I'm not going to open these up because, you know, it does say no user serviceable parts inside. But yeah, so these are all functional. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I haven't really tested them, but I'm pretty sure they are. This is non-functional, unfortunately. It came functional, but unfortunately not. And actually, before I move on to my panel, excuse me, here's a Wheelock MT24WM. It says 117 candela. So it's a very bright strobe considering it doesn't look ADA compliant. And here you'd say this is a 4-wire fire alarm, unless these 3, which are 2-wire. This is AUD, audible, the horn, and STR, which is strobe. This black and red wire here are connected to this terminal, which in turn go to the strobe over here. There's the dip switches, which you can use to set the tone. If I had this powered on right now, it'd be on code 3 tone. It's my favorite tone on the MT. Also, something to note about this MT is that it's slightly bent out of shape. It's slightly curved over here. I have no idea how that happens, but that's just the way it came. You can even notice it on the strobe. And then here, this is actually a back box that came with it. It's a Wheelock 10B back box made specifically for the Wheelock MT. Excuse me. It says indoor-outdoor use back box. Do not use rear knockout for conduit entrance. This is for wire entrance only. The conduit things haven't been knocked out, which is a good thing, but unfortunately the rear knockout has. This was probably installed in an outdoor place, hence this MT24WM. And it says, there was a warning on this somewhere. I don't remember. I couldn't find it. I don't think you can use this indoors. Here it is. It says, not to be used as a visual public mode alarm notification appliance. All the stickers on this thing are still intact. Same with the BG10 and the NS's. Stickers on here are all intact too, which is a good thing. And this says top right here, and you just put the MT in like this. Now you can notice here that it's curved because this is flush, this isn't. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can bend it back, but I don't want to break this because this came functional because I tested both the strobe and the horn. They all work. Now for the panel. It's a Notifier SIP400B fire alarm control panel, made by Pitway Company. This panel is at least 20 years old. It's a good panel made for 4 zones. As you see, it says motherboard change 101001, meaning it got changed on the 10th of October 2001. So this panel's at least 15 years old. It's probably even 20 since it's made by Pitway Company. But Pitway Company is now owned by Minneapolis Honeywell, which now owns Notifier, because Notifier is now called Notifier by Honeywell, not Notifier at Pitway Company. So you can tell this thing is very old. It's got 4 zones. The initiating circuits are up here. 2, 3, and 4 have been dummy loaded, because that's what you're supposed to do if you're not using that zone. This sticker here is still intact, which is a good thing. And then up here, initiating circuits. I'm sorry, and it's a very nice panel. This did come with batteries. They're over there, but I took them out because they're pretty much almost dead, so I just took them out. The panel is still functional though. As you can see, I put tape over this piezo over here because it's really annoying and loud. I would say it's just about as loud as a fire alarm. It's got tone silence, alarm activate, and system reset. Now, the alarm activate is like a walk test thing. And over here at the bottom, there's like a bunch of dip switches. As you can see, it says like it's got a bunch of stuff. It's got a sticker up here that tells you the dip switch settings. But yeah. So, as you can see, it's a nice panel. I'm gonna close it now. This did not come with a key, unfortunately. Also, you can see it's got a bunch of old things on it. There used to be a sticker here that talked about Simplex Grinnell, but I took it off. I scraped it off because it's kind of annoying. And as you can see, it says Notifier Pitway Company. So I can put these back now. Actually, I'll do that later. Now for last but not least, the smoke detectors. I just gotta get them for a moment. And here they are. They're all Notifier photoelectric smokes. I can tell you that right now. It says it's a model number SD651. It says photoelectric detection principle. Maximum install operating temperature 120 degrees. It's meant to be a low profile smoke detector, and you can tell that, but I'll show you in a moment. So this is what it looks like. It only goes down about 2 or maybe 3 inches at the most. It's a nice low profile smoke, and it's very good. Excuse me. The installation is very easy. I'm going to need both hands to do this because it's a little troublesome with just using one. Here we go. So those are the terminals in there. It's the same on this one. They're all the same. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you the back box. But the model number of the back box is B610LP. I just want to show you something with this one. They're the same, but I just want to show you something. This one is perfectly functional and working. This one isn't. The reason why is that you can see this little terminal here is pretty much busted, and I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks because now I can't screw this onto this, or not screw it onto it, but twist it onto this, unfortunately. So apparently the last person who had this, or maybe was a student in of the teacher I got this from, was probably screwing around with this terminal and twisted it to the point where it's like, I cannot fix that. I probably could, but it would probably be frustrating, and I don't have the patience for it. But yeah, so the smoke detector works fine, but the back box is busted. But everything else works, and it's good because I actually like this. Like I said, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to take these off. Also, there's a magnet test point right here. And what you do is, like, if this were powered up, I could just put a magnet here for like a few seconds and then it would go off. But anyways, so that's my entire fire alarm collection. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.